Alright. Should have everything done but arena and recreations. I have speed +2. This hamper with some 150 hit. Unfortunately, the Wolf Knights have a little too much avoid. Hello, Jeremy. How's it going? You actually caught me rather early this time. So we are in a little bit of a phase where you have to prepare for the map. So from the last round of votes, it is Anna who got voted to die this upcoming map. So we have to figure out a way to get rid of Anna and beat the map. We are currently heading into, I think it's going to be chapter 20, which is a fog of war map, which proves it's proves to be a rather difficult map to handle at times. For that, we're probably going to want to make sure we have the correct stats for this map. We definitely want a rescue. Because we're probably gonna send Amber out to kill the thief. I think that spawns on. I think it was like turn 2. Yeah, turn 2. These things can be pretty tough to kill. And yet, so long as he kill. Oh, hello, Perovskite. Use Anna to get gold. I mean, if I get lucky, yes. But it's not like I'm going out of my ways to force it. And for a long time, she hasn't really been doing well on that end. But it seems like recently she's been getting me some make a killing gold. So that's been nice. 42-21. Yeah, 42-21 versus the Thieves with 47-23. I'm sure Amber could take the kill on the sniper. It was like 48. I mean, not the thief, but the high priest. So with the mullah gear, so was this 48? Minus 21, so that'll be 27. You times that by 0.3, so that'll be, if it's 8 times 5, that should be enough, right? No? If it's, I think it's 9 times 5. If it's 8.1, then I think it rounds up to 9, if I remember. What region am I in? We are in the eastern part of the world. I guess that's what I'll tell you. Yeah. I do believe, yeah, it does round up, so... So if that gets a kill on the High Priest, that'll be great. Are there KMU results? Yes, there are KMU results, Perovskite. So it looks like Anna is getting killed this time. I don't know why Panette is voted this much. I guess it's because Panette is just useful generally speaking. I'm not sure how many account for the fact that she's in Halberdier at the moment, but I guess they do realize that Anna is sort of running away with, so yeah, Amber lives. It seems like Amber is considered, but, for some reason, Amber is equally considered as two other units that I don't think are contributing as much, but maybe people just don't like them as much. I don't know. I can't avoid the fact that there are going to be people out there that pick characters or vote characters off just because they don't like, yeah, they're just haters, right? Like, they don't really care much about the gameplay aspects, and they just care that, you know, they're... How is Rosado still alive? Well, Rosado isn't entirely useful. I mean, that isn't to say Rosado is useless, it's just that there are better characters to... there are better characters in terms of combat effectiveness than Rosado. What was I going to do? I think I need to at least just do arena recreations, and then we could go on some more specific prep. I think, what was it? So chapter 20, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So someone's getting benched. I guess Lyndon could replace Anna. Is that how this works? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, so Lyndon could replace Anna. Not that I think Lyndon is that much better or worse than, I don't even know how good Lyndon is on Mage Knight, personally. Like, we could take a look, right? Mage Knight, 21 speed, 11 build. It's like not the worst, but at the same time, it's a... So if it's like base 23 and then he's at 19. Yeah, I guess, yeah, he is almost as good as base could get to. He is still significantly slower. I don't know if that means that I should go for like, if I should actually make him an offensive build, or if I should just stick around with him as a more of a supportive build. I mean, Anna's been holding Leaf, and I don't think Pandrill's necessarily going to do any better with Leaf. I think Pandrill's better off with Celica. Because Pandrill at the moment is lacking damage. Surprise, surprise. But Celica should help greatly with that issue. I'll just do staff. I don't know weapon insight beeps. I have no intent on doing weapon insight shenanigans. Yeah, in terms of, I guess, yeah, I have to fix up Saphir's gear a bit, because I think I'd want to use Saphir. I don't know if I want her to be like more combat focused, or if I want her to be just like, I don't know. I think maybe too much support bots wouldn't help me either. So I mean, it's already a pain to level up Tamara, so I mean, which I think is the correct target for this one.
I'm Tamara, the future queen, and here I come!
Introductions are irrelevant. Let us begin.
I mean, her main role is just to simply be there. For the most part, reposition helps.
Fair and square.
And if dual assist, you know, happens, then that's great. And for the most part, I don't think a lot of people have their eyes on Tamara, thankfully.
Hi there! You
Oh,
can
no.
call me Lady Anna. I lost.
Yeah, it's not great. It's there.
I'm Tamara, the future queen, and here I come.
I mean,
This should be a
I
fun
think
workout.
Tamara has a decent support pool, at least. There's that going for her.
This calls for a victory song.
Right, there you go. I know she doesn't have Dual Assist Plus at the moment. I'm thinking maybe I'll get Dual Assist Plus once she hits 5. But yeah, Golden Mary's pretty much completed. I just need her to hold a elixir. Can a strange spar to go on forever? I'm guessing go on forever. So a training spar, or I guess yeah, the arena fights. I think after a certain amount of actions, it stops. And then if that happens, it just turns into a draw. Thankfully, in Maddening, the end results of arena fights don't matter. They're always flat 10 EXP rather than a rather complicated format to figure out what the EXP gain is. So yeah, I think we're just trying to make sure Saphir gets all her C supports. Or at least all the relevant C supports. It looks like she has that already figured out. That's good, I guess. What about Tamara? Okay, it looks like Tamara's got it. What other units do I need to support? I guess I could look through Linden's one. I think Linden's ones I also got all his C support. Gold Mary? For whatever reason has an A support. Pandreo. John? He does have the C support Linden, that is good. Rosado could use some because there are a lot of, unfortunately. I think I got all the C supports. Yeah, John's support list is, it's there. Could be a bit better though. Amber supports. It's mostly the Brodians. Anna, I mean, she's dying, so I don't think that's too useful. Probably with Amber. If I could get the A support, that would be great, but because like at the moment he's gonna have to rely a bit more on him. Maybe try to get some with Panet. Okay. It's kind of odd to do it with Alir, but I think compared to like B and A for like the side cast, Alir going to A is more useful because of dual support. Sure. Yeah, I guess it's fine that she only has C with some of the supporting casts. Try to get the at least B for a lot of these, so she gets more off of her dual support skill. All right, let's get a little bit more specific with our prep. Yeah, he already has speed +4, 797. Yeah, 31 speed because he has Lin. And I think even with, like, was it like Rider's Big? Also, I should let you know, Perovsky, last time, we managed to get, was it a first rate meal with Boone, and we got pretty much an Omni boost. So we got +2 on everything, but Dex and Luck. So at least that saves us on any tonics, or rather, the only tonics that we want to consider are like, yeah, well, HP is not a base stat, but yeah, but yeah, okay, yeah. Anyhow, at least with Amber, he might actually want the Dex tonic because the Wolf Knights I think have 73 avoid in this map. And he's like at 150, so with Aspiring Hero, that hits 170. Am I on Twitch? No, this is exclusively to YouTube because, well, it's just how I do it.
Do come again.
Haven't quite figured out the whole Twitch
hey
game,
there.
so. Hey, Luminary, how's it going? Currently doing some, oh, right, we got some money to work with,
Welcome.
which is nice, from Core and Paralogue.
I thank you.
So we're gonna get a
Do come again.
Dex tonic for Amber this way, he could guarantee the Wolf Knight kills with enough Speed Taker stacks. What else does he need? Well, I mean, there's not much else I can do with him, to be honest. So has a Silver Sword +1 and a Repisolid. I don't know how to pronounce this. This one has more dodge. It's a spear. This one has more crit. It's a sword. I think the Silver Sword has better hit. I mean, I think Amber's fine. Represai. Probably something like that. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest, but it's there. Something like that. Okay, that's good, I guess. Marin. Well, 29 barely doesn't get doubled by the Wolf Knights, but I don't think she's one-shotting them by any chance. It's like Might 9, so 27. Yeah, I think the biggest obstacle here is going to be the Wolf Knight formation. There's like 4 of them in like the top end of the map. There's also 2 Wolf Knights. Where do you call it? Like in the center of the map, near the High Priests. These have silver daggers, which, well, like Kingo. How do I say this? Yeah, I don't. I guess it's like that. I had a French friend read out all these to me before starting my series. Oh man, I do have I could ask some French co-workers if I absolutely needed to, but I mean, I know a number of French people. Special shout out to T-Herd Elite for causing serious difficulties both typed and read aloud. Yeah. All that just to be sniper. Kind of. It's at least like I don't know what the actual translation of it is, but like when I think passing it through Google Translation, I got like marksman or something like that, which is, I guess, yes, that is a sniper, but oh yeah, I traded my killer bow just for I think it was like a trade chain. That's why I ended up with that inventory. Rosado's in an interesting situation. Probably wants the hammer for the Great Knights. I don't know if they'll actually kill. I mean, might 30 against Great Knights with how many might? How many defense? 38. Yeah, he's not killing them. He's not killing them. At least you could hurt him. I could probably get speed +4. Ever played Hollow Knight? I have played Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight, I'm not that great at it. Like, at least I got the first ending. That's about it. Like, I just didn't have any desire to play much more of it. Yeah, perhaps we should invest into Rosado.
Right, I'll do my best.
I am Lynn of the Lorca tribe.
Oh no.
At least you're adorable when you're winning.
Yeah, I think it's probably about time that Rosado gets the +4. Yeah, soon enough, after we beat chapter 20,
It's your favorite Elysian
we'll
retainer,
have
Rosado.
we'll have more money, and we'll also
I
have.
won't be holding back.
I believe that's also the timing when you get
At least you're adorable when you're winning.
what do you call it? Man, I can't remember. When you get the Supreme Rod or something like that. Correct me if I'm wrong on that, please.
I'll show you how determined
I guess I can confirm it
I'm Lynn.
on my own
Get ready.
while I'm sitting around here just watching Rosado get shot here.
At least you're adorable when you're winning.
Yeah, after chapter 20, so that would be a huge boost to my bond fragment economy. Where is Rosado's? Speed +4. I might actually do Speed Taker on Saphir, which might seem weird, but the idea is that Saphir, as she currently is, even with a Speed Plus, isn't going to be all that fast. So at least with Speed Taker, maybe she gets to a point that she can actually double things, which could be useful. Which is at least, I think, more useful than without.
Let's have a fair contest.
I am Lynn of the Lorca tribe.
I might even invest. I don't know what her other skill should be though. It could be like gentility. I think might be a good idea. If I want to make her more combat focused at least. And like with Ike, she should be pretty difficult to kill. Where is it? Speaking of Ike, let's do.
I was a mercenary, you
It's
know.
not
I'm used to
terrible.
this sort of thing.
The idea is that
mercenary.
like Saphir's just gonna be more just a brawler. She's gonna frontline, take hits. If it helps, she also gets what was its
You
face?
got me good.
The Saphir also gets why is it not? Why is she fighting multiple Emblem? Because I am trying to get Saphir some bond levels, and I'm also trying to get Saphir what do you call it? And some heritable skills. And on that end, because I think Saphir is more or less just safe from getting sniped for the most part, we're gonna do some rather heavy investment into Saphir, like right now. That is, where is it? We have how many? We have how many SP? So we have 4K, 5K, 6K, 7K, 8K, 85, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90K. Not 90K, 9K, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So about 9.9K worth of SP in our inventory currently. I think investing 2K into Saphir isn't such a bad idea. Speaking of who was sniped, alright, I'll show you. I think it's to no surprise, it's Anna. My very clearly best magic carry at the moment, yeah. A respectable choice. Absolutely respectable choice. The banner. Yeah, so okay, so yeah, we use 2K on Saphir. You have to gain Erica. She has to fight Erica, right? For gentility. So at least that would be like +3.
Saphir, Knight of Rhodia.
I'm Erica. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Anu.
I have let my brother down.
Train hard and try again.
You only gotta take out Pandreo now.
Tony's
That's what you think? That's what you think? But think again. We're going to get Vale. We're going to get Mavir. I think at least Vale as Mage Knight is actually kind of good. She should be. I'm pretty sure I got that number down for gentility. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there's Saphir. Speed Taker, Gentility, and pray that it works. I guess the only thing that would be sorely missed is that she's probably not going to be very fast without Speed Taker. We could take this longbow that was sitting in our inventory. Who the heck is using the Brave Axe? I think Marin should have the Brave Axe, but she has the Silver Axe. Troubling. I think at the moment, Marin has more attack and is going to have more. I just don't know how well this works with her speed stat, I guess. I know does the Brave Axe not weigh down Saphir? I know it's close. I'm curious about G.Cal's least used for me. That's Louis Boone Goldmary. I think Bogal's Louis. Well, he's dead. Boone. Yeah. And if you want to talk about Goldmary, Goldmary's here. And Vander's dead, if you by chapter 6. But just like a general G.Cal, which units do you think you use the least? Unfortunately, John would be one of them. John would be one of the ones I use the least. Yeah, Boone is definitely one that I use the least too, I think, generally speaking. Alchrist, I think beyond like early engage meta, I just like stopped using Alcris beyond early game. Zelkov is also one that I haven't used a whole lot. I think I used them like once. I think it was like in the save file that I beat Xenologue and Maddening for, but I didn't actually deploy Zelkov for that map. Because he didn't have the, what do you call it? He didn't have like the engravings to help him with his evasion. What else is there? But like I've used every single unit before, and I've used every single class before. I just haven't used like combinations before. Like certain combinations I haven't used yet. Do I have? Please tell me I have a forced. That is pretty good. We are going to take that. Zelkov is my Allure emblem. I think, yeah, Zelkov is, it can work. A Hurricane Axe this map, unfortunately, isn't super useful, so I don't think I'm going to prepare that for this. She should probably get a Pole Axe if I can. If I can, I probably want to get Bond 10 for Ike. I think beyond that might be a bit too costly. At least this way, Saphir
Let's have a fair
can.
contest.
I'm Ike. You've got no need to
I
hold
see.
back.
How'd you get the SB books? The Ancient Well. Except we haven't been using our SB books. We've been hoarding them like a bad player. Although to be fair, in this run, because I don't know who gets killed off. Like if I
So
use
your
SB
father's
books
the one
on
who taught you to
someone,
handle a sword.
there's a good chance that
Best
that
gift.
unit will get voted off. I just think so. I'm just sort of confident that people aren't gonna do that for Saphir. But who knows? It could backfire. And if it does, maybe it is for the better. That way I could keep like Marin alive. I could keep, hopefully, Padreo alive. Would suck if Padreo does get voted off, but I do have ways to recover from that. Though they're not great. What else do I do now? Who else? I think John, I just need to fix his inventory. I need to get the Illume Staff, which thankfully doesn't cost too much. Do I need recover? I don't think so. Probably just command right here. Restore, I think, comes up with like the Wolf Knights. And yeah, the last slot should be Illume. So there. I've never gotten even one book, so you can guarantee the novice book. If you have a 3-star well, I think the odds are like 150-10 for that one. There's like something along those lines. 50 for the 500 and 10 for like the 1000. The 4-star wells have better odds. The problem with the 4-star wells is that they cost more, and on average they consume gold rather than return gold. But it is worth it since you do have
Welcome.
a good amount of gold in Engage, provided you budget properly. But I'm not sure if with the way that I've been managing my gold that I could convince you of that.
I thank you.
There you go. Get the Illume for
Do
the
come
Makai
again.
user, because that's going to be pretty important. Oh yeah, also we have to figure out a way to thankfully it seems like the Gris information on triangle attack doesn't add the plus 30 avoid from the protection tile. So if his avoid is just 36, and Rosado has, what is it, plus, well, if Flicks minus avoid, so it's gonna be what, 16? So this is like 98. I think I've seen people do challenge runs like that, but not me. 30, 23. How much damage is this Brave Lance actually? So 23. Was it like 30 minus 23? If we quad that, that would be 28 damage, and yeah, that's not enough. Maybe with a Steel Axe, 42 minus, let's see, 42 minus 23 is 19, times that by 2, 38. I'm gonna need some momentum for this one, huh? Because, fortunately, Gris has, was at 48 HP. So, I do know that 1 damage is shaved off by Resonance. Okay, so what kind of momentum would I need for this? So plus. So I need a momentum of 9. And Gris spawns in a couple of different locations. So that could be troublesome to calculate. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think he barely. Yeah, if I could obstruct if I need to, yeah, that is an option too. At least thankfully, Rosado goes up to move. What was it? Move 5. So this 7 will go up to move 12. Unengaged. So I should be able to reach. I could also use things like reposition to try to get momentum. So I think I should be fine. But I'm still like a little on the fence on whether Rosado actually hits it or not. I think I should be fine. But yeah, it's a tough one. What else do I need to fix? Andreo. Yeah, I think Gris is Sigurd is the best method I think so far. Combine that with Micaiah, of course. And then you use Ashes Storm to take care of the High Priest. And even this one, like, I'd have to figure out, like, how exactly I'm gonna go about it, because what is it, like, it's, here, it's, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, like, from spawn, 6. I think with reposition, the other thing I could do is I could warp Amber and then rescue Amber to kill one of the thieves. Because I should be able to reach the High Priest from the starting point with Ashes Storm. And then the next thing I have to do right after that is intercept the thief. The thief would be 69 avoid. 69 avoid is a lot. But how much do I need to kill this thing? Let's see. So this is 48, so it'll be 24 plus 23. So I need 47 attack, which my silver sword hits. 159. So if I could get Amber into silver sword, if I could get silver sword for the thief, I should be fine. But yeah, Rosato's cool. Rosato's cool. I agree. Rosato is cool. What's Panda doing with the Iron Great Lance? Don't ask.
Well, hey.
It's there for tactical purposes. Do you have... Oh, I don't have a whole lot of gold, do I? I don't think I have any more in my inventory, though.
Here you go.
Just one more option against Wolf Knights. Because I don't like Wolf Knights. They're annoying. And there's a good chance that I might have to slow them down with Corn. Speaking of Corn...
I'll be here.
Corin.
I'm ready.
Who'd we bench then? If that were the case. Probably Tamara. I think makes the most sense to bench out of this. Or I could do like Tamara with Corin. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. At least I don't need anything major for Lyndon. He's just mostly there to do or the Dragon Veins. So Dragon Veins depends on your unit type. In this case, it's gonna be fire. Do I have the video for you? I've only seen ice. So ice, I think, is what, for chapter 15? Yeah, we're probably gonna want Lyndon for this. In fact, I think for Lyndon, we might put the warp staff on it, which I don't have a whole lot of copies of, but might turn out to be useful. Now, chapter 20 is quite a lot to plan for. Please take Horn off the seat, all Jeremy. Yeah. Yeah, I'd recommend having someone else use it too if you can, but yeah, I'm gonna need some. Yeah, I'm gonna need some gold.
Well,
I think I'll keep one torch in my inventory and I'll just sell the other two. Probably gonna need more than that. There's like one more. There we go.
do come
I
again.
think that gets us the gold we need. Get the +1 on poleaxe. Oh wait, hold up.
I'll be here.
Off by literally less than 100.
Well, do come again. I'll be here.
I guess the other thing with Saphir, I mean, we have the Irvin at least for Great Aether. And she also has Gentility. So I think their survivability is on the good side, if anything. So he has Gentility, has Resolve. Yeah, I think she's kind of she could take hits. And to make a lot of money, put Bioth on Anna max luck. You do realize that Anna's dying this map, right? Alright. I think that should be... I think that should be enough prep for this map. Maybe like once I get to the... Hold up. What is this inventory? Probably we could do... What is it? We could put like... Maybe like, treat. I mean, Lear's probably gonna do more punching than healing, but we'll see. Speaking of Lear punching, hit 158 with a lot of support options. Yeah, it's not too bad. 38 speed, by the way. Holy cow! 38 speed. That is insane. She doubles the Wolf Knights. And she does what, 11 damage apiece? So that's what, 44 damage? Jeez. Doesn't one-shot them, but but yeah, 44 and a break. Dang. Well, assuming it all connects. She also has like the rapier, which I think I have to do like go like this to check the might, right? So it's like 24 plus 26. So 24 plus 26. The problem with this, I wouldn't have the +5 speed from the Flashing Fist starts. So yeah, my speed wouldn't be enough. So yeah. Alright, let's yeah, I think we have enough to at least take a look. Oh, there's a skirmish, nice. Not that we're gonna go to it. There it is, Illusia Castle. How long were we spending on prep time? Like, almost 50 minutes. Probably more because we still have to figure out, like, the starting formation. Like, at the moment, I was just, we definitely want that. I guess I don't have a whole lot of repositioning users if I do this, but I think... I mean, they are ultimately filler units, where I think these units have a little bit more of a primary role to fulfill. I think that's how I'll prioritize and swap spaces. I think Rosado we want to put back here. Hannah's in an interesting position because I don't think 39 going into this. Man, this war's got a ton of I Yeah, his job is going to be to kill this thing. Like, this area should... They should be able to kill from this square and then canter. There's like 2 sword masters are kind of annoying. These things are super fast too. They have run through, which I don't think is a big issue, but... Probably the 2 of them, they could take this out, and then... I guess then the issue is the sword masters. Not even a leer could double them. Yeah, I don't think the enemies use command skills, but it's just something I noticed that they have it. Yeah, hold up. These swordmasters are actually a bit of a problem. Because a lot of these... I don't know if... 21 speed... Yeah, that mage... Yeah, that mage knight's actually kind of... tough. I guess there's also a fire bait, like fire... I could also use flame veins to slow them down. But yeah, I don't think... I definitely want... Yeah, I might have to slow down one side. But it's not too difficult to funnel these. On 10. Maybe I want Marin here, because I want Marin to kill this thing. 39 going into 18. So yeah, that should do it. That should do it right there for this. Alright, that should do it for this. This dude, is 33 plus 15, so I need 48 to get the kill on that. 48 magic, which I don't think anyone reaches. She needs a leer to reach that. I could just also get a dual assist proc, and that could save me that action, but I do have Linden. I do have like Severe as a backup for that. I think Linden here should just slow these sword masters down. I think we'd have to take care of those sword masters the turn after. What would suck though is that if Gris ends up being on this side, I don't remember if Gris doesn't move. I think if you're out of Gris's range, I think he doesn't move, right? Yeah, Gris doesn't. Yeah, Gris doesn't move if you don't attack. If you don't get into his range. Careful, right off the bat. What do you think I'm trying to account for, Mr. Or yeah, never mind. Yeah, what do you think? Yeah, what do you think I'm trying to account for? That's exactly what I'm trying to plan around. Might actually do Amber here. But yeah, this might be it. Swordmaster and Levins. Oh, that's kind of annoying, but not too bad. I mean, for the most part, I've seen Gris show up on this side. But I guess, yeah, that is one thing I could do. If I have Marin here, I have a chain attack on this thing. Anna should be able to pick up the kill there. If it connects. If it doesn't, we might be in a bit of a problem. Might have a bit of a problem on this, but what? Probably get Saphir to help start this side, even if she's on axis. Like, say if I use Flame Veins, I could use 15 what? 16 crit. The magic's not that high. 13. I think. No, that's a bit more than that. I do have Gentility. I mean, if I have to use Twin Strike early, then I guess that's that. Like, it is what it is. Where is it? I guess if Linden's gonna be focused on slowing down enemies, then Warp on him, I guess, is only good for like turn 2. And so that means by turn 2 I have to make sure that whatever enemies are nearby are actually taken care of. But yeah, that shouldn't be too difficult to manage. Yeah, I think beyond that, the situation's just, there's a bit too much to process. So perhaps at this point I should just get started and just see what I'm working with. I should just look through the inventory one more time. I guess, yeah, John has rescue though. John has rescue. I need the ranged rescue. No, that's not particularly useful this map. Like, yeah, like, I don't know, like a torch on him. I think Anna has the Thoron Tome, right? Have I seen the second ending? Yes, I have. I think, yeah, this should be good. Alright. I guess we can start and just see what BS happens. Alright. Alright, first action.
Off I go.
Staff, Loom. Let's see what we're working with. I like the level up though. That's a good start. What the? Oh, okay, so he's down here. That's funny. I think he's fine right here.
A legend begins.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just a steel axe. Yeah. It's gonna hurt, but should be fine.
So. Oh yeah.
Oof.
Gods, please protect us.
Oh.
Right.
Tired.
That hurts.
I'm your knight to command. You were a worthy opponent.
Yeah, we keep
You got it.
there. Vogue's home right here.
Allow me. Me too.
It's a mix. Like, I think some emblems are better used when you absolutely have to, and some emblems are better off used immediately. It really just depends on the situation. Yeah, so Amber picks up this kill pretty soundly.
Now I have you. I need to get stronger until no one can beat me.
One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Case at least.
Say the word.
Takes 11 per hit. They have a 1% crit on her.
Of course.
Is this with just Brave Lance? Wow.
Understood.
Yeah, but
I've got this.
I might just be able to go on the offense instead. I have to be careful on how I plan this attack.
Got it.
I mean, I guess there's also that option. I could also use Goddess Dance, though I'd have to find emblem tiles that are available for them. Yeah, this is the part that I'm like, yeah, this part's hard to math out. What's the bigger threat? 11 sword? Yeah, I think trying to kill them early is the better option here. think if bar to secure Emblem energy, it's gonna be for Micaiah. I think Amber could fight his way back to it. Rosado could probably fight their way back if they need it. And Panic could recharge really quickly, so maybe I do just fire it immediately for Panic. I have, I think, what was it? Yeah, I think maybe burning the engage might be worth it. Or I don't know it. Do like significantly less damage with bravery mode. I don't think I could set up a pincer attack anyway, so okay, at least I got favorable trade for that.
For King Morian.
That level up. Alright, that's good.
You called, eh?
Get this
Here we go.
chip in right here. Didn't matter if he landed his attack or not. Did help that he did. This is contentious, but
Allow me.
nice.
May all find
Alright, you got away with that one. Here's an interesting position. Could probably heal Rosado. Doesn't see. Doesn't see. Wrong. Fortunately, Fogado is every enemy has chain attacks. I disagree with that. I do not think that enemies having chain attacks is unfair. I think that you have a lot of solutions in the game to deal with chain attacks. Usually the best solution is just kill the enemy. If anything, the player can abuse chain attacks a lot more against enemies than the enemies can make use of chain attacks to kill players. What site? This site has like what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think maybe Fogado's better off on this side. Alright. Can't see the full range. So 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It's because even enemies can't hurt you, chain attacks always do damage. Yeah. But a single chain attack would even land on you if you just kill the enemy. That's the idea. It truly is a non-issue. With that being said, he's like I don't have any position on this. If you were to warp 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah, he's off by 1 range. Ah, crud. Oh, no. Just salvage this. It is expensive, but there is a way to salvage this. Yeah, there is a way to salvage it. Now, it sucks that I messed up my calculation here, but there is a way to salvage this. Watch this. So, personally, I'm gonna... Like, I'm not a fan of me doing this move, but, like, I feel like I kind of have to if I want to secure it. So we warp him here. And then we trade. Oh no. This is just so we could secure 1 thief. Or did I miscalculate this too? Well, it's on chance. So I think the true hit for this was like 97 per hit. All right, please, Amber, please spare. Nice.
A good win.
All right, got one of the thieves. Yeah, we hit these. Oh, aspiring hero. All right, nice. We got that. Oh, okay. I don't remember how the AI for these ones work. I think they move this turn, these sword masters.
Just how I like it.
Yeah. To no surprise. She does have canter, so she could canter out of here. The fact that Pana gets that 1 hit is quite amazing. I think Panjiro kind of needs a bit of training. Chaos style.
Allow me.
May their souls find peace.
Video game logic. That's all I'll tell you. Not everything in video games have to make sense. It just has to be fun. How much damage would they do? 14? Yeah, it has to be the steel axe too. They're both identical in terms of kit. They don't have any like statistical difference. If I'm lucky, I can just get a crit here, but it doesn't happen. That's fine. I can see a void though.
To fear.
That helps. Right, they move in. This is fine. Alright. This side we could get a pincer attack. So, tackling. Somehow I managed to.
I can do more.
Yeah, if I were to make this side possible, I think it would be by moving Rosado to this side.
Raise your sword.
I'm pretty sure these guys didn't move in until later. But then, like, Vander could just canter out anyways. So it's not really a problem.
I'll help.
Hell yeah!
Wow, that's a pretty solid level up. It could be the turn that I great sacrifice just to top everyone off. Have I played 3 houses? I have played 3 houses. I forgot how many hours into it. Yikes. Doesn't. I want the speed taker stack. And I'm not using warp for it. Oh well. Wait, do I just feed this to who? Amber's the one I want to give this kill, but he's just too far away. Hey, Anna's gonna die anyway, so I kind of don't want to feed Anna if I have the choice. I have like 125 avoid on this, so I guess we could give it to Marin. Unfortunately, yes. It does take a long time to get all 4 endings. Though I hope that's not why you're. So I hope people aren't just trying to get every single ending in that game. Okay. Yeah, he could. Okay. It's free time. Interesting. I don't have override anymore, unfortunately. At least this side isn't too bad. It's just this side is annoying because you have the Wolf Knights. And our Wolf Knight killer is not quite fully charged. I think we might have to use Linden right here. Could also just do a huge chunk of damage with that. I think Patnet also just like with the riders. Somehow not enough. I think it would be enough if I engage. I'll just be 19. Yikes. I don't think we need you could just get the crit kill here too. No, well, you need 2 crits for that to work. This is fine. Yeah, I think we're gonna stun this side with Linden. You could get the kill on this paladin and just stun this 3 right here. Oh, that accuracy is a lot worse than I thought. No, we are not calling doubles, hello.
Here we go.
I need to get stronger until no one can beat me.
We could set that one up.
Doing well.
Yeah. Much better RNG.
Allow me.
You were a worthy opponent.
I think, yeah, we give John this. I could get a great ether off here, but at the same time, why? Switch to bravery for more damage. Use Thoron. Doesn't have to hit. It'll be nice if it does. Alright. Chunking through that armor. Ow, off by one. I don't want to overextend Amber, but at least I will get this kill when I can.
Here we go.
Alright, I have to be careful around this area. Is this the... I know there are like sword masters up here. Where's the torch? So there's a sword master here. I think 2 are over here. I think some of these also have I forgot what skill it was, but the crit boosting skill. Like, I want to give one of these kills to Saphir, which she can just take this one for free, essentially. Though I'd probably want some insurance against that.
Allow me!
Serves you right.
Yeah, 87.
No other choice.
It's a guaranteed kill, though it does take a lot out of Rosado to do this. Oof.
Are you ready?
Could have used that earlier,
I almost broke a sweat.
but alas. I might have to reset my Illum soon enough. I gotta remember. This is the area where like the Wolf Knights are. I think I'm gonna use these Wolf Knights to execute Anna. I also should try to recharge Linden if I can. There's the thief. Grabbing the silver blade. Still hasn't gone to this side. What is this? Silver sword? Turn 7, right? Right now it's turn 6, so they don't... Anna, it's time to step up. You realize that. She's not long for this world. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1. She's not long for this world. She'll try. She'll try, but I can't say it's gonna work out very well for her. Yeah, because I think I want Linda to recharge ASAP. Yeah. There's the Peshkat's user. Oh, there goes Anna.
Looks like I'm in the red.
Ooh, wow. R, Anna's died in R, and then you use the other spelling for R. Somehow he does not have enough speed for that. The silver sword secure is still pretty good right here. It is the most accurate attack I have too. I think Gris's army is pretty far apart. So I have to worry about that one too much. Let's see. Another tactic I have. Could I reach my rescue? Without using reposition, it does not seem to. Oh, wait. Wait. Okay. Yeah, that's not a bad goddess stance location. Okay. I don't know if we want to give John the goddess stance, so with that being said, I think John's not the target for this goddess stance. kind of want a speed taker stack on it if I can. I could get it with like a...
Allow me.
There we go. Reaches max level. The issue with Saphir is she... As much as I want to give her a speed taker stack, $16, unfortunately. I think if this crits, we're in big trouble, so we can't. I don't think we could commit to that.
Here we go.
Warm food
Nice!
for King Morian.
All right. It's awkward because I don't know how the enemies behind this are moving. I'm sure this is, yeah, this is a safe kill now.
Allow me. Me too. Cutting in. I'll go first.
Good workout.
Got the Pesh Cats. Though I don't think we really have a good Pesh Cats user at the moment. Yeah, 29 defense. 29 defense is kind of good. 7 kill Great Ether, nice. What else do we have to do? I guess the main issue is now just to simply start trying to intercept the thief. Yeah, now we have to deal with like the swarm of enemies coming from all over the place. Are they? Okay, there is a longbow enemy there. There is also a sword user on this side with 34 speed against what would be 29 speed? That's unfortunate. Although we could use like Yeah, this situation's gotten pretty complicated. We could slow down the sword masters. Oh, the Emblem child gets in the way. That's, if I do it like this, the Swordmaster unfortunately can still reach, so I have to change Rosato's positioning for this to work. This one, we could do like a bonded shield here if we could stun this guy. And as far as they go, if I block this area off with Amber, then they can't really do much, right? They might just run to their deaths. How many? There's not so many engaged tiles, so they have, was it 3 engaged tiles left? Or 5, I guess? 5 engaged tiles, and we have 2 of them that we absolutely want. Maybe not as absolutely on the Micaiah part, per se. But definitely want Byleth, and if we're going to use Corrin again, then we definitely want Corrin again. But I don't think without... yeah, I'm going to need... Roy Engage to get the kills on these. I guess Roy Engage isn't like the worst thing to lose. And this one could get blocked off by just simply parking Amber right here. If he doesn't kill, that's also fine. We just back up here. And... yeah, I don't think there's like... could there be a hidden warrior? Okay, if they're like right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are they both bow wielding? Yeah, they're both bow wielding. Let's see. Does this have the same exact turn timer as this? So 7. Turn 7. 2. Why is this one here? 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so they're somehow not in torch range after that. There should be... Oh, okay, okay, never mind. This one moved this direction instead. This one has a silver bow. What the... Hold up. Hold up. Why does this have a silver bow? And this one should just be the killer axe. Okay, so there is no hidden warrior behind that side. So it is just the sword masters are all exposed. So yeah, we could safely go for this attack. That was an armor slayer, which is like whatever. Have I played 3 hopes? No.
Alright!
And in a sense, I'll just say I hope I don't have to. This has a longbow? Oh, jeez. That's fun. Okay, yeah. Goes for the attack on Marin. Interesting choice.
That was a fierce battle. I think we can work very well together.
Well, I don't disagree with Marin in this situation.
That was a fierce battle.
Just like a hero.
Alright, that's not too bad. That is not too bad at all. We could torrential roar this side, and then we could kill these two pretty easily. I think. Did I get a Parthia kill by any chance? It's not too out of the realm of possibility. Not too out of the realm of possibility. I think this is the silver bow, right?
Allow me.
My legend.
Nice.
Diamond! I did it!
It's actually gained a respectable amount of SP through this.
Here we go. I'll go first.
Wow. Massive, you're kicking butt. I like this. It's working.
Here we go.
That's fine. Yeah, Rosado could pick off the kill right here.
Allow me.
Adorable.
This one's just a silver great axe. No grocer kicking it. Alright. I think... yeah, that should be all the enemies on the map except this final formation and the thief. We're gonna wait for the thief to circle around. We're gonna intercept the thief. I mean, 23 physical attack isn't much, though, to be honest. But yeah, I guess I do feel a little better about Rosado than my... I guess I starting to feel a little better about Rosado. The investments are finally paying off.
What'd you think?
Alright. I'd probably want to also have Bogado go down. Have John collect this. Ah, yes, trying to gaslight us about wyverns. I don't know what you mean by that, because if you're talking about wyverns, I think generally speaking, they're good for a reason. They're not. It's not like a what do you call it? It's not like people are lying about like how good they are. They are good. It's just Rosado isn't. That's the problem. Alright. Alright, good job, thief. Rosa represents wyverns to the casuals. I mean, what about Ivy? Like, Ivy is on a dragon. She's not a wyvern. She's not a wyvern knight, but Essentially, Swordmaster doesn't seem like an absolute garbage class if you only know it from Kagetsu. I think Swordmaster does have its uses. It's just, yeah, the problem with Swordmaster is that there are better options. Now that I think about it, isn't this a situation where if you could line up one round on Gris, he suicides with Echo? I mean, it's very niche. The problem is, Griffin Knight, right? Fulfills the same role as Swordmaster, but is a flyer, has healing, etc., right? Like, if reclassing, yeah, I think, yeah, in like a free classing environment with all the ancient well, everything this and that, right? It really does seem like Swordmaster has no point, like has no use. But I do think in situations there are points where Swordmaster does feel like at least a decent option to go for. But yeah, no, you always have better options than Swordmaster.
Bring it on.
Alright. Am I missing someone? No. I'm just intercepting the thief, right? Yeah. The thief doesn't even go to an avoid tile. I guess then the question is, how do we kill this thief? We could break it with a leer. Yeah, this seems fine. And then we have Rosado here, secure with the steel axe. Yeah, and S weapons. The Swordmaster could guarantee S swords. Rescue, Silver Blade, Brave Bow, Secret Book. So yeah, that should be everything in this map. I think then we just have to intercept Briss, which is very easy. We have several ways to kill Griss on enemy phase. Or I wouldn't say several, but like we have a few ways. But I guess like if you're smarter, you wouldn't enemy phase Griss. You would try to kill the halberdiers here, and then just use a goddess stance push to kill them for more EXP. Which is what I think I'm gonna do when I could like park a Bonus Shield user right here, and just one round on my enemy phase with like I think like Merid, Roy with Divinely Inspiring might be enough. We could calculate, right? Like it'll be what, 47 when she engages. 50 with Divinely Inspiring, 23. It's like what, 50? No, wait, am I calculating the right weapon? Tomahawk, right? Yeah, Tomahawk. So if you engage Marin, so that'll be 50 minus 23. That'll be 27 damage per hit. We multiply that by 2, that'll be 54. So yeah, that's one way to trivialize this, but or at least, or what are trivial is just one way to solve this map. But I think we're gonna try to clean up everything else instead. Thankfully, Griss's hit isn't like super duper high, but what is super duper high is Alir's Avoid with shielding art. I don't think Saphir gets 28. Well, 28, 23. That's funny. That is funny. I might actually go for that. Funny enough. I just need to burn turns to get everyone to center. Is this like, yeah, Alir has more than enough avoid to not get hit by any of these. And then we engage Patnet. Have her wait like right here. Although it doesn't really serve a purpose, we could do Irvin right here. Wait. 184 avoid Bonus Shield. And we'll just use the Illum. Just to get a glow up. Of the situation. Just to show that, it truly is over.
Him.
Fa.
Zero res. Interesting. Not that it does anything.
I think we can work very well together.
Rare 0% hit combat. It's because of the Seal Res. The rare Irvin moment right here.
I can take on anyone.
Doubling with Irvin. Let's go. All right. We got like a ton of ways to finish this.
Sorry.
Yeah, I know. For Saphir, if she fights here, because she doesn't have Canter, we just have. Yeah, she doesn't have Canter, so
Warm food.
Oh, that's unnecessary.
Better to act than to worry.
But yeah, doubling Irvin's kind of good. Who really needs it? I think. Oh wow, that's. Can't believe she's one off from that. But that'll do.
Allow me.
Oh, that's.
I still have a lot to learn.
The few times where damage reduction actually matters.
I'll go first.
That was a fierce battle.
Yeah. Fortunately, we don't have a reason to use Amber this turn.
Allow me. That's not all. Not done yet.
I mean, Unholy stats for one is whatever. Who's the highest internal level at this point? I guess that works too, huh? unfortunately, I don't think we could position it in a way where we get both Parthia and Instruct live at the same time. Because we don't have any other movement options besides Warp, which I'm not going to do, by the way. Yeah, that'll do it. Get some Parthia XP, why not?
If I may.
Exquisite.
Alright. That was actually a lot easier than I thought. Well, Anna's dead. We fulfilled our contract. That is killing Anna. But she did leave us behind a parting gift.
The ring. We got it back.
We got Celica. That's step one.
I thank you.
Emblem Celica.
Do you want to
It's
sit
such a
through
relief
this?
to have you back again.
Want to go through like the identity crisis that gets resolved within like 10 minutes? Like what, 2 hours into this?
Oh man, ain't this whole thing just a laugh riot? Zephyr, that little hunch of yours was so dead on!
I think it's clear you've lost your mind.
Look at you acting all high and mighty. It's clear you've lost your mind. Yeah, that's cute. The real question is, have you lost yours? You're playing up this whole thing like you're a god, but you're fighting on the wrong side. Why are you staring at me with that stupid look on your face? You think you're a divine dragon? Let me set you straight. You are the child of the Fell Dragon!
I am his child? No, but how?
Yeah, all of that.
How dare you utter such slander, such lies?
Yeah, I couldn't take away that moment from Vander.
If the dragon doesn't remember it,
The
how
ghost
the
of
hell would
Vander.
you know anything? Were you there 1,000 years ago? I'll tell you how I figured it out. Divine and Fell Dragons can both summon emblems, right? But they don't do it the same way. Divine Dragons pray. Fell Dragons, though, they use invocations. That's how you summon Celica. That's how you've done it all along, isn't it? Which means you're, say it with me, the Fell Dragon's child.
But then... I don't understand. Why did Mother call me her child?
How should I know? You'll have to ask her. Oh, wait.
You blackguard!
Alright. Yeah, we had enough of that. Yeah, that whole identity crisis ends within like 10 minutes. Because, yeah, I skipped past it, but if I had to brief you very quickly, Sigurd fills in the details and says that yes, Gris is right, but you also have divine dragon power through Lumera, giving her powers to Alir for what basically costed her 1,000 years of her life. And then I guess you also have like a line from Tamara who's like you are who you choose to be type of line, I think.
Divine Dragon.
Mavi.
So it's like, oh, so we just simply can choose to identify as a divine dragon? I guess if that's how that identity works, and cool. Holy cow, why do we have so many supports? But yeah, that worked out much better than I thought. Who do we have? Oh, yeah, sure. It's not as relevant, but I guess it helps to have a little more stats in Divine Pulse Plus over Divine Pulse. The Radiant Bow is, this Radiant Bow is killing it. But yeah, no more, so wait, we have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, right? Right, so this brings us down to our 12 deployment slots. Now that we no longer have Anna. What we can do, finally give Mr. Pandril here
Lady Celica.
Let's go.
an Emblem ring. A pretty good one at that too. Now I'm pretty sure I still have update bonus 2 to make use of. Storehouse, right? Yeah, I still have update bonus 2. But yeah, at this point, the rest of the, what do you call it? The rest of the stream is just gonna be Somnial stuff, and the only major difference I think this time is we have tuna fishing. That's kind of nice. Hurricane, Steel, Great Lance, Silver Lance. See if I can remember that. Like Silver Lance, was it? I believe. I don't know how that adds up. Do I have like another steel grade weapon to just test the well with? Well, it's not that. Do I have an iron grade weapon? Okay, so I do need a silver. I don't know who else is using a silver sword though. I guess Tamara could use a silver sword. I don't know. I think this is fine. Nothing too hard about it. Alright, well it seems like the stream is back. Not sure what disconnected it, but it should be fine. Getting like a number of notifications on my phone. I gotta take a look at that later. Or perhaps I could take a look at it right now. See what's going on. Alright. Yeah, it just seemed like the notifications are coming from a Discord server that I haven't quite changed the notification settings for, and it's usually not a very active server, so just rare to see some activity in it. Can't believe it's already approaching lunchtime.
You know. Ah, yeah. Thanks for shopping. Feel free to come again.
Since we're here as well. Sell our meal from Boone. I guess if there is a downside to losing Anna, I also lose her meals. So I no longer have the best meal for Ironmans anymore. So no double S candid was it candied fruits, was it? Oh, and I also have to get a second seal for Amber, huh? Unfortunately, would I rather have more fishing or even more fishing? Good question.
Do come again.
I think push-ups and fishing combination. Yeah, that's one way to do it. I kind of open on that. Where is it? Fiber and sword lance. Yeah, this is the one. Amber good. 1049. Yikes. I mean, I should be picking up speed +4 for Marin already, and then just yeah, without Anna, who do I go for to meals now? I do have a spreadsheet for this though, so it's fine. And the answer is clan, provided I have the ingredients. Alcris still alive? Yes, Alcris is still alive. Alcris could get the rare, like, speed +4 meal. And even just getting the speed +3 bittersweet meal is still pretty good. So I guess I could consider that. But yeah, I guess, yeah, Anna's gonna be sorely missed. Because we don't have Anna meals anymore. Profound sadness.
I hear this
place is haunted. Oh no. Saphir's actually not that bad. I think I could take Saphir. The only problem is that, I think she cooks the same thing as Alcris, but just doesn't have the same titles as Alcris.
Thanks.
Is there anyone? Amber is not. Are you kidding? Me. Oh, is this like it's like cod boil, right? Yeah, this. I think this isn't guaranteed though. Because I'm short by 1 meal, but the odds should still be mostly in my favor.
I'm best with seafood, but I'll try anything. A pinch of this, a bit of that. It's edible at least.
I want to order this every day.
Okay, so at least it looks like I got C, or actually D. D is fine. D is fine. It's just we don't have saline. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I just don't know who I have to. Alir's in a rather interesting position. Alir could either get Canter, what do you call it? Canter Plus or Speed plus 5. I think Canter Plus is usually the better inherit at this point. But that isn't to say that Speed Plus is bad either. Yeah, some of these units I could definitely use an upgrade. Arena Tamara.
Tamara here, the Crown Princess of Somme.
I am Zelkov. That is all you need to know. Had this been a battle,
barely able to win
I
Zelkov.
will be slain.
This calls
This
for
is
a
base
victory
Zelkov, by the way.
song. Let's have some fun, shall we?
Today's workout begins now. Thanks for showing me what I still need to work on.
This calls for a victory song.
I'm not sure what my next map is actually now. It might be... There are some options out there.
Tamara here, the Crown Princess of Somme.
Hi there.
But
I'm Jean, a doctor in training.
I might be doing... I might be doing the next stream the day after tomorrow.
Sparring with you.
This calls for a victory song.
Thankfully, the day after tomorrow is also a holiday here, so... you know what? I'm sorry, I'm gonna be right back. Alright. What was the idea? What was the plan now? Strength trait? Wyvern Ride? Something like that.
Yes.
Which would you like?
Ride
Have a
with
nice flight.
Thanatos. Zombie gets us in automatically. I think that's it for this one. Oh no, I messed up. I messed up this section. That's fine. Actually, nailed that one. Okay. Yeah, there you go. That's triple S right there. A little sloppy, but the yellow buff is like the best from what I can tell. Like if it randomly rolls that between the explosion, the plus sign, and the yellow, I think the yellow's the best.
Just what I'd expect from the Divine One.
Though I do hope that most people in their
Until
playthroughs
next time.
aren't playing Wyvern Ride. There are better things you could do than play Wyvern Ride.
What'll it be? How hard do you want to go?
Call it fortunate or unfortunately. You have to play minigames and engage if you want optimal
this.
performance for your units.
Perfect! You got this! Perfect! Keep it up!
I guess that's like
Nice.
the only thing I think maybe 3 houses that's just slightly better
this.
than engage is that there was at least some
Keep it
kind of
up.
like cost to doing activities. But then Prod 3 houses that you also have free activities like fishing, which is limited by the
You
number of
got
bait
this.
that you had. So if you want to grind professor points, you're
Nice.
actually better off hoarding all your bait for
Looking
one of
good.
the triple fish events
Keep it up!
to. So then it's like so what ends up happening is like you don't fish for so long.
Keep it up!
You just keep on buying bait. I think on a monthly
Nice.
basis. Am I? Uh-oh.
Keep it up!
I think I'm short by quite a bit.
Nice!
Fistful of fish Vietnam
Good job!
flashbacks.
I'm
Oh,
so
no.
proud. Let's do this
Oops.
again sometime.
Can't even get +3 strength. I'm a fraud. I don't know. Maybe I should put more focus on the mini games than I've been giving it. Hey, +2 is not bad. It's just not +3. You know. Oh well, it's fine. I don't think it was nighttime. I think it was afternoon, was it? For it's like daytime when. Fistful of fish Vietnam flashbacks, yeah. it do feel like that. I think it's like this should do it, right? To get tuna fishing. Four damage off of an arts combat. If yeah, you could laugh if I'm 4 damage off. I'm not sure if it's because I'm playing on the Switch 2 or whatnot, or if I just really got that rusted in push-ups. Chromatic trout.
Yes. Pick a rod. Where were you thinking?
Wait, no, I don't want to fish with
Pick a rod. Where were you thinking?
Sami, because I don't think I could tell apart the giant fish from large fish before I pull it.
Now.
But yeah, we actually have to play the game now. You can't just mash A to win. But I think this is a biscuit. Probably the mash after this one. Yeah. Be doing a lot of this.
I suppose fishing isn't all about results. Do you want to keep going? Pick a rod.
Wait, what the hell? Wait, but that's a giant. Did I get the wrong time? What the heck? Oh, it's top left. Ah, crud.
Where were you thinking? Pick a rod.
All right. Let me just double check top left. The stream rod afternoon. Yeah, unfortunately there is a large in there, so.
Where were you thinking?
I think bottom center also worked for this. It's not this.
Now.
Oh, whoa, we got an enchant. We got an enchant tuna. Oh, jeez. Are there people that struggle with fishing like enchant tunas, as in like they can't like get the game down right and successfully fish the enchant tuna because they can't mash? Oh, jeez. Alright, I think I could just mash my way out of this one.
Left.
Yeah, we're gonna get a lot more of this.
Good catch. Nicely done.
Oh, jeez.
Do you want to keep going? Pick a rod.
And my,
Where were you thinking?
And my heater's going off. I might have to
Now.
extend the timer on that, just so it's not annoying me over and over. The biscuits and the chats feel the same. No, they do not feel the same. There is a difference. I know this is a biscuit. Or at least I think it is. You can tell by like the size of the fish, like the shadow. You could tell by like their HP. And you could tell by how fast they swim. This is a biscuit right here. Yeah, so many palmers, so many button mashed. Yeah, but yeah, you could feel the difference between the.
Nicely done.
But like, you can intuit after you understand how fishing works. Hold on. But yeah, in Japan, not every household has like central heating. In fact, central heating is rare. So what they use instead are like air conditioners, and if the air conditioners don't have like heaters working, which unfortunately is the case for my room, we have to bust out like the stoves. That this one that I have uses kerosene as fuel.
Where were you thinking?
But yeah, they're pretty powerful, but they dry the air. They dry the dry air pretty badly, and they also
No.
And they're also quite the fire hazard if you're not careful. Technology's improved on that end too, but it still is a problem. Yeah, this is the biscuit right here. But yeah, I do miss the times where I actually just had central heating.
I'm impressed.
Although to be honest, in my like apartment,
Pick a rod.
when I was in the U.S.,
where were you thinking?
We never turned it on during the winter. The rooms are just insulated enough.
No.
So it was mostly a thing like when I went to like public buildings where they're always well heated. So like in the winter, because like the buildings are always like well heated, I got away with just like wearing like a t-shirt and like a hoodie like for the entire winter. Because so long as like you just don't spend like, you know, like hours outside like standing still, like you're gonna warm up whether you want to or not. But I don't know, maybe that's just as I'm mindlessly fishing this thing. Probably in Bisset. I don't think it felt like an enchant.
Good catch.
Yeah.
Nicely done. Do you want to keep Pick going? A rod. Where were you thinking?
No, I don't want to fish with
Pick
Sami.
a rod. Where were you thinking?
Or in this case, I don't want to fish with Death. Thanatos.
No.
Yeah, this is a Bisset.
Left.
I can match this one. Oh man.
Good catch. Nicely done.
stream has turned into a fishing
Do you
stream.
want to keep going? Pick a rod.
We're no longer playing a strategy game. We're playing a fishing
Where were you
game.
thinking?
Like, there is a part of me that's like, oh, why if I just kept all this like boring stuff offline? But the problem with that is because it's an Ironman, right?
Where were you thinking?
There might be some issues with oh, maybe I don't know, sneaked in something, right? And you could tell like the discrepancies if you review like the last stream and then like the current stream. So for that sake, oh, that's an enchant. I think it's pretty big. Yeah, that's gotta be an enchant. That's gotta be an enchant. You see, like how little this thing is taking damage. Yeah, understandably, people would leave after that. I didn't think we're gonna go 3 hours into this fishing. Alright.
I suppose fishing isn't
Yeah, there
all
we go.
about results.
Chan.
Do you want to keep going? Pick a rod. Where were you thinking?
And unfortunately, the fishing alone metagame seems to be the more consistent one if you're really hard rigging the fish. Or you could just simply sacrifice Sami.
No.
I think you just lose like what, 1 point on a failed catch. So like if you end up picking like picking up like a large fish instead of a giant, you just let it go. And then you lose like 1 Sami affection. Yeah, it's a missing right here.
Right. A stunning performance. I'm impressed.
How much more do we have?
Do you want to keep going? Pick a rod.
2.
Where were you thinking?
This is probably not it. You're gonna hate it if you do it.
No.
And this is why we don't have Sami.
Right. One more try. Do you want to keep going? Pick a rod. Where were you thinking?
Like, I tried that before and I just quit. I just couldn't. But I would do it if I'm like really desperate. But at the moment, I'm not that desperate. Oh my gosh, come on. What's the probability? 11%?
One more try.
Bruh.
Do you want to keep going? Pick a rod. Where were you thinking?
Well, I guess that's 11% out of the 4 options. And one of the options you just simply won't reel.
Pick a rod.
Because you could feel that it's
Where
not
were you thinking?
It's not a larger giant. I don't know if you could tell the difference between a large and a giant with the vibrations. You could kind of tell by looking at the... what do you call it? By looking at the screen instead?
No!
Oh, I think that's an enchant right there. Please? Please? Yeah, that's an enchant. Look at how dummy thick this thing is. Please? Enchan? There you go. I think after this one I should be fine to just mash.
Left.
Yeah. Whew. I think it's one more after this.
Good catch.
There's an
Nicely
enchant.
done. Do you want to keep going? Pick a rod. Where were you thinking? Now.
Yeah, okay, thankfully it's not enchant. That's it. Oh yeah, and this time, since I'm using the Switch Pro Controller 2, or Switch 2 Pro Controller, I don't have, I don't have the turbo option at the moment. All I do have my turbo controller sitting like to my left, like within the arm's reach.
Right.
And that's like if I really want to use a turbo controller instead.
A stunning performance. I'm impressed. Come back soon.
All right. Let's look at how much bond fragments we have. Yeah. And there's going to be many more to come. What else is there? So he did... So just... I think it's just like recreations. Alright, well. We got the A support for Amber. Not the A support for Pana, unfortunately. All right. Yeah, I think I'll call it a day here. I'm not sure which map comes next. It could be like Erica, Leaf, Micaiah. I think I'm gonna push Micaiah later. Maybe I could do Erica first? I don't know. I gotta think about that one. Anyhow, I guess I'll see you probably the day after tomorrow.